Have you ever felt that quiet stirring inside? The whisper that says, there's more waiting for me. Not more to do, but more to be. Maybe something in your world has been rearranging itself, an ending, a pause, or simply a deep knowing that the way you've been living isn't quite the way you're meant to continue. If that sounds like you did not arrive here by accident. I'm Patricia Selmo, founder of the Cosmic Energy Academy and the host of the Sacred Success Summit. And I want to personally welcome you to this space. This is a sanctuary for transformation, expansion, and sacred alignment. For years, I watched brilliant, soulful people, healers, coaches, creators, and visionaries struggle to bridge the gap between their inner callings and their outer results. They had the passion, the purpose, the heart, but they were missing a clear, aligned pathway to bring it all together in a way that felt authentic and abundant. That is why I created the Sacred Success Summit. This is a 5-day online gathering where wisdom meets action and spirituality meets strategy. This is where 25 incredible coaches, teachers, and guides come together to share both practical tools and mystical practices to help you step confidently into your next chapter, one led by clarity, courage, and deep soul truth. We live in a world that glorifies busyness, but what happens when the noise quiets and what's left doesn't feel like you anymore? That is where sacred success begins. This summit was born from that moment of truth, the space between something has to change and I am ready to rise. Because real success isn't about hustling harder. It is about coming home to yourself, aligning your energy, your purpose, and your power so that life begins to flow again. During these 5 days, you'll experience conversations that awaken remembrance of who you are, what you're capable of, and how to create abundance that feels like freedom, not pressure. You'll meet 25 speakers, each one chosen not just for their expertise, but for the integrity and embodiment that they bring to their work. These are people who walk their talk, coaches who've rebuilt their lives from burnout into brilliance, teachers who blend ancient wisdom with modern strategy, mystics who remind you that magic isn't somewhere out there, it is within you. Each conversation is designed to meet you exactly where you are, whether you're navigating change, craving clarity, or ready to rise into your next level of purpose. And the best part, it is completely free to attend. When you register for the Sacred Success Summit, you will receive access to all 25 interviews and masterclasses released over 5 transformative days. Guided practices and meditations to ground, energize, and realign you, bonus gifts from speakers, from mini courses to journaling prompts to energetic activations, a private community space where every session is crafted to bring you back into resonance with your truth. Because when your energy leads, your success follows. Maybe you're arriving here from a season of burnout. Maybe you're standing on the edge of a big change, a new project, a new identity, a new chapter, or maybe you simply heard a quiet yes from your soul. However you arrived, you belong here. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to begin. Let the summit be your reset, your reminder that alignment, purpose, and abundance are already within you. The Sacred Success Summit isn't just another online event. It is a living experience, one designed with intention, spaciousness, and heart. You won't be bombarded with information. You will be guided through immersive conversations that awaken your intuition, dissolve resistance, and open you to possibility. This isn't about chasing success. It's about becoming it from the inside out. You found your way here because something in you already knows it's time. Time to reconnect with your vision, time to reclaim your energy, time to rise, not from striving, but from stillness. Every person inside this summit once stood exactly where you are now, uncertain but hopeful, ready for something more. And what they discovered changed everything. So take a moment and ask yourself, what would life look like if I trusted my intuition completely? What would it feel like to create from peace instead of pressure? That's the frequency this summit holds. This is your invitation to say yes to your next evolution. Join us for 5 days of activation, embodiment, and expansion. Meet the mentors, the mystics, and the mirrors who will help you remember what success feels like when it's sacred, because your purpose was never meant to feel like a push. It was meant to flow, and it all begins the moment you register. Here's a quick recap of what awaits you inside the Sacred Success Summit. 25 transformational speakers, leaders in spiritual growth, energy work, creativity, and aligned business. 5 days of immersive free sessions you can watch from anywhere. Tools, meditations, and practices to help you ground and expand daily. Community and connection with like-minded souls on the same path. A reawakened sense of clarity, confidence, and purpose. So if your heart is whispering yes, follow it. Click the link below to reserve your free spot and join us for the Sacred Success Summit, a 5-day online experience to reconnect you with your highest path. This is your moment to rise with grace, to lead with light, and to remember you are the miracle you've been waiting for. I'm Patricia Salmo, and I cannot wait to welcome you inside. Register now and step into the sacred success your soul has been calling in.